times when President Bush and Mrs. Bush have traveled to Crawford, Texas to cast their ballots at the Crawford Fire Station there. Not so this time. This time, with a White House photographer, President Bush sat at his desk in the Oval Office, filled out the absentee ballot, which is being mailed to Texas today. He, the First Lady, and Vice President Cheney all, of course, voted for Senator John McCain, the man that President Bush endorsed back in March and has quietly supported ever since.
This is a picture we've only seen once this election season. The president on the campaign trail with a man he's endorsed to be his successor, on a tarmac after a Phoenix fundraiser in May, with only seconds together before the cameras. With a 27% approval rating, a global financial crisis, and wars overseas, President Bush has stayed off the stump.
John McCain right now is trying his best to distance himself from the Bush administration and certainly from the policies of the last 8 years.
The president has been relegated to raising money for Republicans, largely behind closed doors. Of the 4 McCain fundraisers the president has attended, none have been open to reporters. Last month, cameras did capture the two in the same room during a White House summit on the financial crisis. Both McCain and his opponent, Senator Barack Obama, were in seats away from each other and the president.
The last 8 years haven't worked very well, have they? I'll make the next 4 better.
In the closing weeks of Campaign 08, one journalist has dubbed President Bush the invisible man on the trail, as McCain has tried to separate himself even more.
Senator Obama, I am not President Bush.
Giving comedians ample fodder.
A vote for John McCain is a vote for George W. Bush.
Meantime, Bush aides have tried to balance defending the president with staying out of the campaign.
All I'll say is that the president stands by his policies. He also stands by John McCain.
Does Bush take it personally at all?
No, he doesn't.
Now, the president and First Lady plan to be here at the White House on election night, and they, of course, hope to watch the man they voted for, John McCain, win. Wolf.
All right, we're going to have more on that Saturday Night Live skit from last night later in the Situation Room. Elaine, thanks very much. It was very funny.